We obviously realised with our sort of customer base being involved with a very niche, short-run sector of the business, we'd kept an eye on digital print in terms of seeing it developed in the graphics side of things. And we realised that there was a potential that this technology was going to switch over to textile. I think from a textile perspective, if visitors at this show are looking to get into the soft signage sector, which is the buzzword that's going around, it really is the dispersed family of dyes, and there are a couple of variants within that, and people can get a little bit confused. But fundamentally, we're either looking at a dye sublimation ink, so we're using a dispersed dye and printing it indirectly onto a paper, and then using that paper to actually transfer onto the textile with a secondary process with a heat application machine. Or indeed, we can be looking at a dye sublimation dye that you can print directly onto a textile. It's called a dual ink, basically. And the third ink chemistry is what we call a true dispersed dye. And a true dispersed dye offers some technical features that the other two don't.
Well, we've got a clip. Joe's been over on your stand and looking at the new machine that you've got there and speaking to Alex. So let's have a look at that.
Right.
This is an absolute show exclusive here at Sign and Digital UK 2018. And I'm joined with Alex from RA Smart here. Alex, this is a really visually impressive machine. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, it is quite an impressive machine. This is brand new, being launched in the UK at this show. It's a new solution. RA Smart's been given the exclusive UK agency for the machine. It's a combination of some of the industry leading companies in the field. So it's launched as an impress machine, but the engine has come from MS, the RIP has come from Caldera, and the inks has come from the JK group. So the combination of those three things makes for a really show-stopping machine. Really high quality results coming out of the machine at incredible speeds. So we're printing this particular image at 2 pass, which is over 215 square meters an hour. So incredibly quick machine and very productive.
We're certainly finding that we're more and more manufacturers are actually looking at bringing printed product back to the UK, and digital print is allowing that to happen. So that we're not stuck with the very large minimum order volumes that perhaps there would be if they were going overseas to have their designs printed. By actually doing it in-house, print to order, it's really working for the industry, and it's very, very exciting.